How's it going, everybody? And welcome to the Goldmine Scenes podcast. How are you guys doing today? Doing well? Well enough? Getting by? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Well, I'm doing well. Work's going good. Just checking in, seeing how you guys are doing. Um, you know, it's getting cold. I don't like that, but I do love the snow. So I'm kind of eager for the snow to come, waiting for that to start falling in the mountains. Because if you don't know, I love snowboarding and well, snow specifically. But I do love me some good snowboarding. Looking at the weather right now, Snoqualmie Pass. Pardon me. Sunday they're gonna get some snow. Tuesday and Wednesday rain. Thursday, Friday snow. I mean, we're gonna have to wait a little bit for some snowfall, but I am more than ready to get up on the slopes and start knocking stuff out because I've been sloughing. Last season I didn't get to do what I wanted to, so you know, I missed that opportunity, and it is what it is. But this year, it's gonna be interesting since I got a Mini Cooper. Might have to learn to put chains on, because I don't know how to put chains on a car. Never had to. Always had four-wheel drive. This is front-wheel drive, so I mean, um, driving up there before with four-wheel drive car, like I mean, obviously it's different, but I never slipped. Like nothing, nothing bad ever happened, so I'm not worried. It's, you know, nothing to worry about. I'm just taking it slow, I never rush up there and speed around, it's icy and snowy, so I want to take my time and always try and find a good spot to park. Always park along the sides of the road, like that lead up to the one. I think it's Central. I need to get more familiar with all that stuff, but I believe it's Central. Hang on one second, folks. It's like it's in the middle. That's all I know, and I never buy like a lift pass or anything like that because I'm not that good. Like to go from the top of the mountain all the way down to the bottom confidently. No, not at all. But yeah, it's it's something I'm working on. I'm gonna get up there, get some practice in. Like I'm so ready. I love the snow. When I had my Subaru, I was going up there every weekend by myself. Like every weekend, if not every other. So I just wanted to snowboard, practice. I would save stuff to listen to, maybe not. I mean, a lot of times you want to hear what's going on around you, hear people calling out, in case like someone gets behind you or you're doing something, just mostly people behind you, calling out to be like, hey, coming up behind you. Or just like, shouting out so that you don't get in their way or stuff like that. No, avoid all injury, have all fun, and just gonna keep practicing because I know I'm gonna be a little rusty. I know that's a fact, but I mean, it's gonna be no issue. I'm more than excited and ready, and I go by myself again this year mostly. That's fine with me, but try to get as many people as I can to go. So it's a fun sport, and since like people are mostly just learning that I'm going with, it's like we don't need to do all the crazy pass stuff. We just need to walk up the hill a little bit where you can practice near that area and go practicing. Even on like busy weekends, if you go to a certain spot near the beginner practice area, you can practice there all day. oh, excuse me, people will come down the hill behind you, but just got to keep your eyes open, head on a swivel. But people also will, you know, get out of the way, or like they'll go around you, or just people who usually take the lifts, they're a lot better. So I leave that up to them, not me. And then I just walk around a little bit, drink some water from my CalBag, usually make a PB&J or some sort of sandwich to bring with me and some little snacks and keep me going. Then I'm good. Then on the way home, usually I stop at Burger King. I think it's in North Bend, and then I go home. It's it's pretty awesome. I do love it, but uh, pardon me, throat's a little dry. I don't know why. Drink some of that H2 Beast, but yeah, I'm really real eager to get back on the slopes. Um, but besides sloping, I mean, we gotta wait a little bit for that. Work's been good. I'm just cruising along, doing my thing. Pardon me, like everyone else. And like we're trying new systems and trying to implement new ways of being more prepared on like the order days during the week, which are mostly Monday through Thursday, and Friday we prep. But we just do our thing and get things done in a reasonable fashion with a good with like a good schedule of how to do things, and you know we get paid. So it's something. I mean, I definitely enjoy being there with everyone. But you know, oh, excuse me, I don't know where that young came from. You could always make more money. No one can ever make enough money though. That's the thing. Uh, and it's fucking grind. It's a grind. We just gotta keep grinding away. Eventually, you'll make something nice out of whatever you're going to work on. And um, you know, I'm happy there. Everyone's everyone. We all get along really great. It's always fun to laugh and have a good time and you know shoot the shit while getting through work. Because if you didn't do that, then everyone's just bored. Oh, good lord. Where are these yawns coming from? You'd get bored and it'd be silent. So we play music and just have like dumb conversations about anything and everything and expose ourselves to each other in our lives. But it's fun. I enjoy being around them. And I'm also, of course, my nose has to mess with me now too. Um, been working on a lot of my Twitch stuff. If you guys haven't seen me streaming, check me out. I'm usually on every, you know, weeknight during the evening around, excuse me, around 8 o'clock. I'm gonna try to actually set schedules and, from like, I don't know, 7 to 10 or something like that on weekdays when I work. Um, the weekends I can do longer streams. Instead of they could be like 6 hour streams, 8 hour streams, whatever I feel like doing. You know, but expanding on from just not just gaming, but media and music and other things that I enjoy. Me and my really good friend are sorry about the throat clearing. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really hate it. But we're in talks of trying to maybe start our own little podcast about whatever. I'm not gonna give anything away in case we do, but like-minded topics, segues, set pieces, things that have structure to it. as opposed to my silly podcast where I just do my best to release them on Sundays and talk to you guys like this and tell you about what's been going on, what's on my mind. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work, but ooh, pardon me. I did get my pen, stylus pen for my laptop, so now I can start doing some artwork and designing my logos and other things like that, and hopefully expand that out into people wanting me to make things for them. Uh, Start doing more of my music as well because I want to, you know, obviously make more music. You guys know that. I was attempting to make beats and still want to, but life is stressful and things get in the way, like your brain. So I've got everything situated out here in the living room. It's all set up. The only thing I've left is to get a camera because I had one, but that one was ruined. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, this knocking and weird shit. My upstairs neighbors. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this evolves. But I mean, yeah, things have been going pretty well overall. I would say. Uh, just really, like I said, working hard on like the stream stuff because I want to do more Twitch streaming, especially from the computer. Then I can actually stream to YouTube, use Streamlabs, and do things I actually want to integrate into my streams and work on, like I was saying, designs, but uh, use the designs for like Patreon and people who want to help support me and my work, and for whatever level of patron they are, and get those things rolling and hopefully have something on that end of things. But I'm really gonna make this my mission by the end of next year, like to really have some up and going and running by the end of next year. I don't have to have like a huge following, but a decent amount of followers where or a good following where where I'm actually doing this enough to where people are tuning in, wanting to see me play, support me, enjoy my content, my excuse me, whatever videos I want to make. Whenever whether it comes to video game content, podcasts, or streaming, just other videos I want to make, music. And I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to just one step at a time, not overwork myself or overwhelm myself and just then be like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? So it's it's all it's all a bunch of work, you know. So I'm trying to work on things one at a time and not go too crazy. So baby steps is the lesson today. But I mean, yeah, things have been going really well overall. Still dealing with my apartment BS. Haven't heard from them. They didn't come by when they were supposed to on Monday. Didn't say that they were going to, like in response to asking, could they come by on Monday? And so I got things in place for that. And we are going to get that settled hopefully soon. And we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, it's been an interesting year, to say the least, in all honesty. It's been very interesting and very educational. Can't keep learning enough. That's fact. So, until next time, I hope you guys do great, are having fun. And I know this is a late episode. It's fucking Wednesday. Still gonna put it out. Still gonna make a new episode on Sunday. So don't worry, it's coming. And I'll have my schedule set up well for streaming and get my podcast out regularly on Sunday, as I said. And hopefully you all who listen will enjoy it. And until next time, um, like I said, I will try to set up a page where you can support me on Patreon, and I'll try to get that stuff set up because I listen to a lot of people who have Patreon who put a lot of cool things on there, and so I'm gonna try to do the same for everyone. And yeah, until next time, you guys, take care, and I will talk to you later.